Just casually walking along like I do. Just casually walking along in Tango's base. Oh wow! Look, Tango's built a new tower. Oh, that is beautiful. The curves, the shapes, everything. I think it looks. Wait a minute. It looks like. No. So, yes, clearly this guy here is doing something that he should not be all over Tango's base. So we're going to have to try and put a stop to that, I think. I've got some blocks in my inventory here. Might have to block this up so I don't die. There we go, perfect. Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server with me, Zedaph. Hope you're doing very, very well today. I had to do this first. The minute I saw his episode, I noticed what this little guy over here was doing. And I had to put a stop to it, so we built some underpants on him. It's good. You're welcome, Tango. Problem solved. Problem solved. There is no issue here anymore. Anyway, let's go back over to our base to see what real productive stuff we can get on with today. Well, it looks like the time has finally come. Jeremy, I'm afraid you're going to have to move out of the bedroom. Don't worry, you're still my doggy. We're still going to keep you. Look at me, please, when I'm talking to you. You never do. You never do! Thank you. See, it's only when I get upset that you actually listen. You're silly. Yes, we are going to be moving Jeremy. We're going to be moving my whole bedroom, in fact. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Because we are going to be trying to actually finish up, or maybe not finish up today, but we are certainly going to make big strides towards finishing up our entire storage room here. And this wall is going to be done by the end of this episode, is my hope. Hey! Mr. Button, you get out of there too. So, Jeremy, I'm afraid we're going to have to do some extensive nudging. I was hoping you'd go up there. Never mind. Can I get there? Thank you, Jeremy. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to put you yet. Maybe just in the potion room. That's going to be your new home. Luckily, the floors are easy to mop in case you have a little bit of an accident. So don't worry. Well, actually, try not to. Try not to. I'm not giving you permission. Oh, you're going to fall in the portal hole, aren't you? Are you good to just stay there, Jeremy? Maybe? Okay, that seems good. Bed is going to get broken. Is it nighttime? I don't think it is, so that means we can't reset the spawn. So we've got to be very, very careful here. And apparently you can't place a bed down on glass either. What about on Shulker box? Help me! Somebody help me! Everything's not going correctly already, and we've only just begun. Have I got any other kind of block that is beddable? Please, somebody. Probably a good idea to start off by familiarizing both myself and you with the current situation, what we have. So, storage system, Tango's one, awesome, very cool. This is kind of the current input area. These just trickle down and go into that hopper down there. That is the true input area, that one right there. So these chests can go. What we want to do is have a nice proper input system in this wall for this system. Rather than having just one silly little itty-bitty, teeny-weeny chest, we want a lot more storage. And I want 2 different types of input as well. Technically 3, but it's kind of 2. So first off, I want at least like 2 double chests or something that I can just come along like this and just go, I want to deposit all of this stuff, and you click it all into the chests, but you'd have 4 times as much storage as this little one, and then it will just slowly trickle on down and go all through that one hopper, go all through the system, la 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 la, all happy and nice. Then it will come out of here. It will go down this way and into the bulk storage system, which is for all of our bulk storagey items, obviously. Duh. So we got a lot of stone, a lot of things like that. A lot of things from the Lake of Life farms are all going to come in here as well. They come in via a slightly different system over this back bit, but we'll get onto that a little bit later as well. We've got some empty slots here still, and you'll see that I have extended the storage. It goes down this far for every single item now, even the unneeded ones, so we shouldn't run out of storage anytime soon. That's probably the most full one, the smooth stone, and even that is only up to there, so we've still got like 3 more double chests left to fill. And I think anything after this amount of storage, we'll probably just forget about. I don't think we're going to need that much storage of those items. We might in the future as well even combine those up into shulker boxes and have shulker boxes in chest storage because you can basically have more storage in one double chest. If it's full of shulker boxes full of items, then you can in something like this by a long, long way. So that will probably be a nicer thing. We just need like an auto shulker box storage unpackager machine thingy to do that instead. But for now, that is a lot of storage, and I'm very happy with that. So let's get back up and out of here. In fact, let's go this way. It's even better. So that's kind of the main thing. And then any items that go through all of our storage and don't find a single place to land in currently end up in this hopper here, which we've got a temporarily little thing up to that lamp so that we know when items go through. So we're also going to want an output over this side as well, if I can make my way out. It's such a labyrinth around here. So yeah, okay, so to recap. Some double chests to throw items in. I also want to be able to have some hoppers that I can put shulker boxes on top of. So, say I've gone out for the day and I've got my seed hoppers and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm done with this temporary shulker box. I can just come along, plop this down on one of the hoppers, and the items will start flowing out into all the storage system as well. But we are going to need something so that when we break the shulker box like that, the shulker box itself doesn't go in the hopper. We'll have to figure that out. And yeah, so storage boxes, chests, I mean, that's the word. Storage chests, shulker input, output with signal, and I think that's it. I think that's everything. That's all I want to be able to accomplish today. We are probably going to have to move this down as well. Instead of it coming up here and then it goes back down slightly later on, we might just have to flatten, just go, and just flatten the whole thing so that it never comes uphill at all. If anything, maybe it needs to go downhill a little bit. Because this is part of the Lake of Life farm storage hoppery system thing, the bit I said that I'd get onto a bit later. It doesn't really have to be here necessarily. The only reason it was here was so that this button was easily accessible. So maybe we need a button near here somewhere that's just like, hey, Lake of Life farms, do a harvest. That's pretty much what this button does. It signifies a harvest of the entire Lake of Life farms, brings all the shulker boxes back up and puts them in storage. So we'll have to incorporate that into our design as well, but that is pretty much what I want to... That's my vision for what I want this wall to be able to do. Yet again, I've noticed that we're building with even numbers. I'm building a 4 wide thing here because, yeah, pretty much the main part of the path is 4 wide. Kind of 5 wide, kinda, but sort of 4 wide, kinda also. It's difficult when you've got a rounded crystal cave thing like that. But anyway, yeah, mainly 4 wide we're going to be dealing with, so we got 2 chests. You can see I've lowered down all of that stuff. Not too difficult to do at all. But yeah, this is where I want to put the main input chest. So I think we want to get rid of this old little mini-winnie line. So let's just break it off at the source, like so. And get rid of all of those. Lovely, lovely. Come back to me. Perfect. Collect all the bits and bobs, and we can start chaining those new chests up to the input of the system. So where was it again? It was just here. So we're going to probably want to put another one there. Can I make this jump? I've got jump boost. Oh, that was actually very smooth. Okay, so we're going to put some hoppers along like this. That is going to be taking all of those items out of them. And we pretty much just need to make it go straight into what we want to do here. Maybe we drop it down one. Whereabouts is it? How far down is the thing? I don't want any items to fall in there because the only issue with this sorting system is it's better for bulk. You don't really want to just throw one item in because it takes ages to sort for just that one particular item, and there's all pistons going and redstone stuff. So let's try and not let any items fall into there. We can just do a straight line so it can come straight through here and perfect. Oh dear. I'm not going to pick that up, am I? No! No! Ah! Oh well, okay, never mind. It was bound to happen. So yeah, I'm just going to connect these two up. We might as well just go straight along the top like this. And that is step 1 of it done. My head, I'm stuck, aren't I? Oh no, I can walk along this way. But so now anything I throw in either of those will go into the system. I'm hoping... Oh, hang on a minute. I've not got hoppers anywhere in the system, have I? So that is probably going to end up in our little leftover hopper thingy just down there. I'm going to have to go and double check that that's the case. Is this thing still flashing? Is it still all going through? Things are flashing still, so it's still making its way through the system slowly but surely. It's probably going to happen a lot. In fact, it might be worth me getting rid of, ouch, my legs. I got rid of my legs. No, it might be worth me getting rid of this bottom hopper here so that anything that falls into the system doesn't. It just falls into here and stays in there. And that might save us some worries. And the next step, I want to try and get some hopper stuff going on down here for shulker boxes. So if we ever have some shulker boxes that are full of random stuff, we just come and we throw them down on any of these 4 hoppers, and it will start cycling through. But like we said, if I place a shulker box, I could do it right now, couldn't I? Actually, no, because that's going to pull everything out of my redstone chest. Let's take this seed one. So we'd come along and we'd go plop, like that. That's going to start taking items out like it currently is. But then when we go to pick this up again, yeah, you see, look, the hoppers, they nabbed it. They stole my shulker box. So we need a little system to temporarily disable those to make it so that we can still pick up the empty shulker boxes when we're done. And that is exactly what we have here. We've just got the usual little pulse extender ticky down thing. You know, it goes, every time it goes around, it loses 1 signal strength. And that is started with this little button that's just at the entranceway here. And no matter what signal strength this is, until it gets down to 0, this thing will always pull out. And it powers the blocks underneath the hoppers there. So as you can see the little repeaters down there. Boom. That goes locked. This starts getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker until eventually, blub, and then it unpowers them again. So as soon as we push that button, we get a good, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds of powered, where none of these are going to pick up any items, so that any shulker boxes we break are going to go into our inventory and not into the system, because that is not what we want. But seeing this thing, I thought, why not let's add like a little display, a visual display. We don't want to be looking down through the gap there and going, are those repeaters on? Have I got time? Have I not got time? So I thought, why not add some stuff up the top here? Can you open that chest still? Oh, no, okay, it cannot be directly above. Maybe it has to be here or up one higher. I don't know, but I'm going to add 4 of these. Because this signal strength is slowly going down, we could actually hook up these lamps to this signal strength, and then when it's full signal strength, they're all lit up, and then as the signal strength ticks down, it'll go all lit up, and then this one will go off, and this one will go off, and then this one will go off, and this one will go off, and then we know. It's like it slowly goes, it's a fade down timer, so that we know that the hoppers are going to close. Basically, do it as quick as you can, but I think it would just look pretty cool if it was like, boom. And then every time you hit the button, I just enjoy doing that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to try and quickly do now. Hook up a little bit of a line to the tops of these. Going to have to try and do it in such a way that we can still open these chests, though. And it gives us still a little bit of extra time as well. So it gives us ages and ages and ages. And even when these lights go down, you can see, like, they're off, but they're still technically powered. Just for another second or so, you get plenty of time. So let me grab this seed one again and let's do a full test. So we would come along here, we'd just chuck it. Well, hey, we would chuck it down anywhere. We'd wander off, go and do some other stuff. And whenever we know that it's been some time and this is obviously empty now, we just hit this button. We can break it. We pick up our shulker box and we walk off on our merry way. And look how much time we had. I reckon we would even have time to break 4 shulker boxes all the way along. Let's do a test here. Let's put 4 of those bits of stone. In fact, we're going to quick break that, so it's not the best. It's not the best idea. But we hit the button and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. We have plenty of time, and only now did it go off. So I think that's more than enough time. And we broke a hopper as well. Perfect. Brilliant. There we go. Let's pop that back. Let's just double check. Did my hopper end up down here? What do we think? Let's play some bets. Did my hopper go through the entire system and end up down here? What's that bit of purple as well? Is that from the portal room? I think it might be. Is it in this hopper? Hopper in a hopper. Oh, yes. Okay, so it went all the way through, and I don't want it. I don't want it. No, I dropped that accidentally. The last step to this is to hook up this to a little mini elevator. It only needs to go just up there. That's like 4 or 5 blocks higher. I want any excess items, just like my little hopper here, to come up and go in a chest. I have got jump boost, but it's not jump boosty enough. Okay. Maybe just a little chest just around here somewhere, again with an indicator light, just so I know that if anything ends up in this chest, it didn't have room to go in the system. So that means we either know that our bulk storage down there is full, if that's one of the items, or we haven't got a slot for it, or it's full over here on the main wall that is going to be full up with all the different colour shulker boxes like this eventually. I do have quite a lot of shulker shells. Where is it? Shulker shells available. 43 more, and each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is 1, 2, that's 36. I need 36 more, so I've got enough. We have enough shulker boxes to do this entire wall of colourful stuff and then have some to spare as well. So if we can get this little elevator thing sorted, that will pretty much be the input area completed. Right, should be in place, I'm hoping. We've got this little white shulker box here. I don't think it's too standy-outy, is it? Like, I was a bit worried having the comparator right there, but we can see redstone and stuff through all of the crystal caves. That is the point, so I don't think that is horrendous. That is where the little elevator-y thing... Whoa. That is some thunder and a half. Seriously, I don't think I've ever heard thunder that loud in Minecraft before. We got to look for a charged creeper. I should have grabbed a name tag. You're a regular one. You go. Okay, please be a charged creeper around here somewhere. That sounded like it landed right on top of the crystal caves up here somewhere. Like, it could not have been closer to my head if I tried. What have you... Oh, I thought you had an egg. Got a shovel. Okay. No creepers anywhere, never mind. I always like to check every time I hear thunder, which isn't very often, if I'm honest, so... Oh, lots of creepers around there. Look, 4 of you. Oh, I thought that was lightning. You tricked me. Anyway, getting a little bit distracted there by the weather. Yes, this is currently untested, so let's go down and give it a try. Over to here. I'll just literally hook up this thing to that, but let's try putting some items in it first. I've got 7 bone meal. Let's put 7 bone meal. Lovely. Oh, it's a bit... Oh, it makes lag happen. So, it's literally taking the thing. You've seen this 1,000 bajillion times before. You know how it works. How many bone meal? 7. I think it was 7 bone meal. Okay, let's try and see if 7 bone meal came up. And hadoosh. Perfect. The light is on, and we have 7 bone meal in there. Beautiful. And the light goes off when we empty it. So I actually like the fact that the dropper thingy clicks down there. That's cool. I might add a note block onto this so that if it works, we want to know about it. We want to hear annoying noises, flashing rubbish lights in our eyes, because we don't want things to go in there. We want everything to get sorted properly and go into the system without any overflow. So yeah, that's all good. I'm pretty happy with that. Really, the next thing to do, like that, hook that up. That is pretty much our entire storage system now fully functioning, which I'm pretty impressed about, if I'm honest with you. I'm quite happy with that. So it just needs some prettification. It needs the usual glass exterior and a little bit of a tidy up. Oh! I couldn't resist. I had to come back out. Anything? One landed around here somewhere. I know it's very, very slim chance. Oh, I saw some more. Are you chargy? No, you're not, but you're walking weird. Ow. Okay. Looking around. Lots of mobs, but no creepers, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, ow. Quick, run. No, spider. Quick. Yeah. Oh, okay. Jeremy, hey, it's finished. Come on. Hey, look more excited. Look, you can come and look at it now. You can come back. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have pushed you on a half slab. Oh, no, that's fine. You pop straight back up again. Okay, come on. In fact, why don't you just follow me? that might be a bit smarter. Are you going to walk this? Yes, you do, you clever boy. Good boy. Can you not fall down that gap? Is that something? Yes. Again, very clever. And sit. Oh, I fed you as well. Ugh. It's finished. What do you think? Look at it. Look over here. Oh, he's not interested, but I think it's pretty cool. We've merged it in quite nicely. I had to put a load of glass blocks all down weirdly in weird places under there so that, you can still see a bit of stone here and there, but mostly it's done. So now we have 3 different types of input into our system. Let's use it. We can come along here and we can just go, hey, I want to put all my stone in like that. That will start trickling through. We can go, hey, I've got this purple shulker box full of random stuff that I've collected. I want to put that in my system. And I'll come along here, chuck that down there, do. And then I could also just go, hey, I've also got this nether quartz that I just want to throw in as well. And you can do that too. Isn't that cool, Joe? Yeah, you're interested now, aren't you? Now I'm actually doing things. No, none of You've had some for this millennium. You're not allowed anymore. And then whenever I want to come back and let's say this is all emptied out, like so, I would just go boop and break that, collect my shulker box back, be on my merry way, and I know that the system is going to have things all going through. I think, yep, I took some stone out of here, so there'll be some more going in. I forgot I had these 3 over here, you know. I really need to get more of these shulker boxes put in and labelled up, or I say labelled up, you know what I mean. I need to put the slots all in so there's no empty slots so that all the items will start going in. But we finished. That's that side done. I'm very, very happy with it. Any extra items, of course, like we saw, go into here. That lights up the thing. We know about it. We can take him back out and do something about that problem. It's very cool, Jeremy, right? Very cool. I love it. This side of the wall now, I think my plans are to make some kind of bedroom-y type thing, as well as Jeremy. You can have a little home in there as well. The only issue with it is it's pretty close. If you see the wall there, this thing sticks out. So we've got about 4 or 5 blocks before we're kind of interrupted by the redstone of this thing. Not a lot of space. We might have to kind of curve around to the left. So we'll sort of go 4 or 5 blocks that way and then curve around to the left. And it will sort of be over there. It might be quite nice to be able to look back and kind of look over all of this behind the scenesy stuff out of a bedroom window. Or as it's a crystal cave, it will just be out of the entire wall will be the window. So yeah, I think it's coming along pretty good. That's kind of the rough plans. Very happy with how this system is coming along. Oh, I forgot. The Lake of Life harvest button. I never added that in. We need to power this redstone with a button press. Did not think that through, did I? I even double-checked it through at the beginning to make sure I wasn't going to forget anything. Oh, and we need to actually hook this up as well, because all of these items are just going to get bunged up there, aren't we? I probably am a really bad Minecraft player, I think, because I've done everything wrong. Okay, hopper in and button connected. Nope, I changed my mind. Yet again, another thing that I had forgotten about. We need to somehow get down here to a bulk storage system area, which is all going to be enclosed and stuff as well. So I say on this wall here, we have a Lake of Life button, something that goes boom, like not actually there. Would that work? No, we could definitely not have it there. I really need to remove that button because that will mess everything up. But that button will need to trigger this redstone dust up here somehow, which we can do very nicely. That will be on a closed wall there. This side, instead of a bedroom over this way, is going to be some kind of up and down staircase or an elevator or something strange to get up and down. That is kind of the plan. This hopper chain can move slightly if we need to. But that's what I kind of want to do. So I am actually going to go and send this on for a Lake of Life harvest right now. Good luck. See you soon. Because I think a lot of the farms are ready. There's probably a lot of sugar cane, a lot of pumpkins and melons and stuff like that ready to be collected now. And they could just come along and go straight into this thing. Although I haven't got room for melons yet. That'll be interesting to see what happens to those. I'll keep an eye on it. But that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed watching today's episode. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, whatever you did to help this episode out. It is very much appreciated. And as always, a humongous thank you to my wonderful patrons whose names are littered all over the screen right now. Thank you so much to each and every one of those people who help to keep this channel going. So thank you very much for watching again. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.